Hey, first grade friends! Welcome back to another day of opinion writing where we use our OREO writing model to help us share and back up our opinions. Congratulations, because you have already made it through the first 3 layers of our OREO. Today we're going to work on our closing sentence. So we started off the week by writing our opinion or our opening sentence. We just said what it is. In my opinion, Wendell is a bad friend. Then we had to give a reason and an example. A reason is going to support or match your opinion. So we said, one reason is that he is bossy and selfish. You can't just say that and leave, friends. You have to give an example. You have to give proof. So our example was that Wendell had to make all of the rules when they played games. Well, now, friends, we're ready to wrap up our opinion paragraph. This is kind of like an ending or a closing sentence. And we're going to tell our opinion all over again. So check this out. Here's what we've got so far. We drew our picture, which matches our example. And here's our paragraph. Let's read it. Here's our opening sentence. In my opinion, Wendell is a bad friend. I can't just say that, friends. I have to back it up with proof or some type of evidence. Here's my reason. One reason is that he is bossy and selfish. Selfish means that you want things just for yourself. And then I have to give an example. Remember, this is a double stuff OREO. For example, Wendell made all the rules when they played games. Well, I have stated my opinion. I gave a reason. I gave an example. And now I'm ready for that closing sentence or the bottom part of my cookie. The cool thing about this closing sentence, friends, is it is almost exactly the same as our opening sentence. And this is going to sound familiar because we've done something similar with our informative writing paragraphs, right? Don't we usually start with a topic sentence that says, I will teach you all about blah, 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 blah. And then don't we end them by saying, now you know all about blah, 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 blah. Well, we get to do kind of the same thing here with these opinion paragraphs. We can say for our opening sentence, in my opinion, Wendell is a bad friend. Well, guess what I'm going to write for my closing sentence? I ran out of space, so I'm going to move on to the back. I'm going to say, instead of now you know all about some type of topic we're teaching about, I'm going to say, now you know why Wendell, let's make that a little longer, is a bad friend. Period. That's it. You're just stating your opinion all over again. Now, and you already know some of these words, friends, because you've been writing them 100,000 times, right, with these informative paragraphs. Now you know why, because we gave them a reason and example, Wendell is a bad, crummy, selfish, bossy friend. Done. Somebody asks us our opinion, guess what? We're going to give them our opinion. But we're not just going to state that opinion and walk away. We're going to give them some proof or evidence. We gave them a reason. One reason is that he is bossy and selfish. For example, Wendell made all the rules when they played games. Now you know why Wendell is a bad friend. Wrap it all up with that bottom part of your cookie, friends. Then if you finish, you can use your writing checklist to check to make sure that you have used capital or uppercase letters at the beginning of each sentence. Don't start mixing in letters here and there, friends. I see a lot of this. I'm going to give you an example. Let's say that you said he's a bad friend. A lot of friends are doing things like this. Add bad. Well, okay. Add bad. You wrote all the sounds you heard. But are we just going to throw an uppercase A in the middle of a word? Absolutely not. No. You have got to use lowercase letters unless you are at the beginning of your sentence or you're writing somebody's name. Lowercase a. If you did that, then you get to give it a nice little checkity check. You go back and you check your work. Did you use finger spaces? Look at it. Don't just guess. Go back and look. Did I? Ooh, all my pencils are flying everywhere, friends. Did I use finger space? If you did, check. Friends, we will dedicate some more time in the next couple of weeks on ways to use this writing checklist. You go through and you check. Did you draw a helpful picture? Yeah, I did. I drew a picture that showed my example. Check. Did I write the sounds I heard? Yeah, I remember stretching out all those sounds. Did I put a period at the end of my sentences? This is another one, friends. You need a period at the end of your sentence. If I did, I give it a check. You, of course, are not just going to go check, 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 check. You're going to go back and reread your work, and we'll provide some more support for you that in the next couple of weeks on how to use that writing checklist. But your job now is to go back and add this closing sentence or the bottom part of your OREO paragraph and retell us or restate what that opinion is.